Congratulations, fellow graduates, and thank you to all of our families, friends, and other assorted loved ones who helped us on this journey. I would also like to take a moment to thank our world-class faculty and administration. Admittedly, I have been a bit of a George Washington nerd since I was a small child. In fact, the gentleman inspired my first knock-knock joke. Would you like to hear it? Knock knock. Who's there? George. George who? George Washington! So as you can see, while my intellect did not shine in that 3-year-old moment, I was destined to be a colonial. His forceful denouncement of being named King of the United States at Newburgh, New York, taught me a lesson in humility. The depictions of him leading his troops bravely into battle taught me to lead not with words, but with actions. His stances on religious tolerance, far ahead of his contemporaries, were made clear when he made a speech on the topic at a synagogue in New Haven, Connecticut, which showed me a precedent that we are in need of reminding ourselves of today. I have gone on pilgrimages to George Washington's Mount Vernon estate multiple times, and on the most recent occasion of His Excellency's 285th birthday, I was at his tomb. A mother and child were there, and I overheard the mother tell her child, after he asked if George Washington was there, that while his body was there, George's spirit was not. While this is a nice way to explain death to a child, it made me think about how George has never really left us. As you may be aware, this university was called for in our President's final address to Congress and in his last will and testament as a national university on the Potomac. He expanded on this dream in a letter to Alexander Hamilton, discussing a university where the brightest students from all of these United States will come together to share ideas and ideals, put aside their prejudices, and return to their homes after graduating to spread the knowledge they gained, thus creating a stronger union. 22 years after his death, that dream was realized when Congress chartered the Columbian College of Arts and Sciences almost 200 years later. George Washington is still alive in us, as we are living his legacy. As colonials, I have seen his spirit of humility, leadership, and tolerance in each of you, and have experienced it firsthand as your peer. Standing under this cold stone memorial, we are not only called to view it, we are called to give it warmth by living every day with our heads held high with the knowledge that we are colonials, with a formidable strength of character and an insatiable desire to be the best version of ourselves. I've been inspired over the past 4 years seeing this in every student up late in the library, designing class schedules to maximize their split time at an internship, in the incredible level of dedication to service, and as our office-holding neighbors know, we certainly are not afraid to make our voices heard. As George inspired a little girl to crack a corny joke, let him inspire you to embrace being a part of his legacy and make your distinctive mark that will cause our progeny to be talking about your strength of character 200 years from now. Raise high.